Alright, I'm going to show you one of the smoothie recipes I do again. You're going to use your Ninja blender, okay? I put some frozen cauliflower in here. It needs to be frozen. It can be rice cauliflower, that. So you're going to put either a half a cup to 2 cups of that. You're going to put a fourth a cup with a little bit more of frozen blueberries. Alright, that's about good. Then I'm going to put in, you want your hemp seeds, okay? That's going to be really good for protein, so put in about at least a tablespoon of that. Ain't going to hurt nobody. There you go. So that's going to be good. Again, 3 tablespoons have over 10 grams of protein alone. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to put your plant-based pre-protein in here. It's not soy, it's not anything weird. Pea protein is probably the best. You can do 1 to 2 scoops. I'm at least doing at least 1 scoop. There we go. Then you can use almond butter or cashew butter, but try to avoid peanut butter if you have cancer stuff. I don't, so I'm doing a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm doing the powdered peanut butter. You're going to do 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. Again, it's to taste. Okay, and then you need to add a leafy green in here. So I just put in like a handful of that, of leafy greens. This time I'm using spinach. No, you do not taste the spinach in here. That's why it makes it great, okay? So put about a little bit of spinach in here, pack that in there. And then chia seeds. Chia seeds are great prebiotic. 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of that. Okay, this is kind of your base for a lot of stuff. You can change out if you want to do cocoa or different things like that. The other thing is you need a plant-based milk. Coconut's fine. I don't always like using it. Unsweetened almond milk is the plainer version of that. So we're going to pour that in to make that smooth. And again, that rice cauliflower is acting as that. Then you want to do some cocoa nibs. That gives it the really awesome flavor. You can do this before or after. I don't always, I put it sometimes after I blend everything together because it gives it that crunch. It literally can feel like you're having a cookie dough smoothie, and it has barely no sugars. Now for sugars, if you need to sweeten it up, so do about 1 to 2 tablespoons of those. I do about 1. It's probably good enough. Okay, so there's that. If you need to sweeten up, you can do honey. You can do low sugar agave, or you can do Truvia if you don't want to touch any sugar, and I'll show you the final product in a second. Alright, you just blended everything up. It's kind of what it's going to look like, purple. I added a little bit of Truvia on top. Like I said, you got to taste test, see if it's sweet, see if you need to add a little bit more pea protein, or you need to add a little bit more almond butter for that taste, or a little bit more cocoa nibs, and you're pretty much done. You can add other vegetables in here if you wanted to, like zucchini is really good. You can't taste that. Spirulina is good. Any sort of micro sprouts that you don't want to taste is good to put a handful in here. And again, you just balance that with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of almond butters or peanut butters to get that good flavor. And here's the final result. It's a little bit thick. I like mine thick. You can water it down. Again, if you're going to water it down, add some almond butter within, some sort of sugar to give that sweetness. You still want it to have that flavor. So again, this is like a peanut butter chocolate chip with the cocoa nibs in it. It is super healthy, super delicious, and it really keeps you full.